Hello, my name is Dr. Hans-Jürgen Clemens from Motic Europe, and on behalf of Motic I would like to welcome you to this video about phase contrast, a special illumination method mainly for biological samples. What is phase contrast about? Phase contrast is a contrast method to translate the refractive index, or let's say the optical thickness of your sample, into a visible black and white contrast. This method can be applied to all our BA series of transmitted light upright microscopes, starting from the BA210 and going up to the BA410 with its respective Elite models. For using phase contrast in the BA series, we do have several options. The more simple slider solution works fine with the standard condensers of BA210 and BA310. The more flexible turret solution can be used for BA310 and 410, respectively, the Elite versions. You can even use the standard condenser of the BA310 with a slot for the slider on a BA410. So you have much options to get the right solution for you. In phase contrast, the illumination is done through a ring-shaped slot inside the slider or the respective turret condenser. This slot is in correspondence with a ring inside the phase contrast objective, a special objective with a green marking outside. In order to get the phase contrast perfectly aligned, you will need the help of the centering telescope to bring both rings together superposed. So let's talk about phase contrast by using the simple slider solution. The sliders work together with the standard condensers of BA210 and BA310. Both condensers do have a slot where the sliders perfectly fit in. If you like to start with phase contrast, please first choose the magnification power of your objectives. Please note that the inscription on the objective sleeve is always green, which is international standard. Reading carefully, you will find an abbreviation called PH1, 2 or 3, which gives some indication about the ring size, a certain ring which is evaporated inside the objective on one certain lens. This ring size should be in correspondence with the ring of the illumination. Both sizes have to fit together. The final adjustment has to be done with a centering telescope. So let's apply phase contrast on a BA210 Elite model by using a slider solution. I have chosen the 10 times magnification with the respective ring size of PH1. The slider indicated PH1 fits perfectly to this ring size now. Please drive down the condenser carrier to the lowest position and remove the dust cover of the condenser slot. Take away the fixing screw and push in the slider from the left side by reading PH1. Now drive the condenser carrier upwards to the uppermost position. Please note that the slider has got two positions, one bright field position and one phase contrast position. Please go to the bright field position now and do a correct setup for bright field illumination. For BA310, BA310 Elite and the respective BA410 model, this means that you have to use the field diaphragm and do the proper adjustment. In order to finish the adjustment of the illumination, please first open the aperture diaphragm completely. Pull out one of the standard eyepieces and push in instead the centering telescope. The centering telescope will help you to find the back focal plane of the objective, where you can find an image of the illumination and the dark ring inside the objective. Loosen the screw, pull out the inner part of the centering telescope and try to focus on this back focal plane. Once you found it, please fix the inner part again. So now you have to take the Allen keys, which will help you to move the illumination ring inside the condenser slider. Please find the countersunk screws to move this illumination ring until both rings are superposed together. Once you have done this, please remove the centering telescope, and again push in the standard eyepiece. Now phase contrast for our 10 times objective is adjusted perfectly. If you want to change to another objective with another phase ring size, you have to follow this procedure from the very beginning. I hope this video was useful for you. So if you're interested in more information about Motic and the fantastic world of microscopes, visit us on our YouTube channel, our other social media platforms, or just go to moticeurope.com, our website. Thanks for your understanding and see you next time.